Good morning, folks. Welcome to Season 19, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes 3 vs. 3 Grand Arena. That was a whole mess of how I ordered that. But this is Week 1, Round 2. And our opponent today is Torrent, the War Machine of Maw. Obviously a big boy, has all the normal bells and whistles that you would see up at this GP. What stands out is, this guy sees the value of Echo and already has him whaled out. I mean, he could, and that's funny. I mean, 326 speed with only a plus 128.7, and that guy is just a moving. Yeah, I don't think there was a whole lot that stuck out to me when I reviewed his roster. He's got the R8 Han. That's definitely one of the luxury picks, and yeah, this guy likes the Bad Batch. Yeah, just about everything looks pretty regular here, though, so not a lot to say in that respect. So yeah, we won our last round, and our opponent has already done his clear. While I had PrimeBot catch when this guy was making his moves, so I know how he cleared everything. So while we do the defensive review, I'll let you know what he scored on each of these. Alright, let's get going. So, against Bastila, Ezra, and Kanan, he got a 53. Against Hux, Sith Trooper, and Faust, he got 54. Against Bosk, Boba Dengar, 54. Nute, Jango, L3, 51. GG, B2, and Zariss, 54. And that Zariss is in there because it disables you from being able to use Mon Mothma to counter GG. So he got 54 banners, but he didn't Mon Mothma it, so we'll take it. Alright, against Nest here, Nest and the brothers, 52 banners. You can see he had one drop here on BAM and he cleared for 29. Then it was DRBSF Malak. He got that for 53. And this I remodded to have the speed Malak. That's a 347 Malak and a 346 DR. So he paid some price to get through. That's probably just like a solo GL. That's got to be what that is. And then you have Shock Echo Arc, got through for 31, and Ray Kuiil IG-11 for 51. So he gave us a little bit of margin of error in that zone. 2 drops. Now here in the back, against CLS Chewpio C3PO, he got 53. Dooku Saj Zombie, 54. Finn and the Vet Brothers, 53. Stormtrooper Han, Mission and Zalbar, 54. And Crew Kylo Fox for 51. So that worked better than I thought it would. Alright, so most of his clears were decently high banner. You heard a lot of 54 in here, you heard a couple 53s. We've got like 2 51s and then 2 drops. So that's kind of our margin. Let me get my stuff ready here before we get too far in. Okay, so we've got, let me get my Twitch stream feed up. There it is. Yay, Absolution. How you doing? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're out in the West Coast, so you're enjoying a nice morning right now. All right, so he's got his own DR BSF Malak there. Then he's got Bastila, GK, and Cam, JTR, BB-8, and Stick Ray, Gollum Ray. You know, staring you to death Ray. Nute, Dooku, Jango. That's. I mean. You know, the stealth from Dooku doesn't do any favors there, but wow, is that a lot of offense. That is a powerful team. And then GG, B1, B2, you know, which is just Mon Mothma bait at this point. And this is an R7 GG, yeah, health modded, so yeah, I don't think he'll have the one-shot potential, but watch me put my foot in my mouth there. Okay, now the bottom territory. So, Bam Kuiil, IG-11, Rex, Zariss 5s, man after my own heart. I set this a lot too. Didn't do it this round, but it's interesting. Not yet 200,000 life pool, but there it is. There's what it is. He opted to be under 200,000 to have 81.1% armor. So that's disgusting. Yes, CLS Chewpio C3PO. Everybody loves it. It's a decent CLS as well. So, oh wow, that is a really respectable amount of damage. Like my offense modded CLS is just over. I want to say like 10,000, 10,500, something like that. To be between 500 and 1,000 offense off of you know, my set is incredible. That is a lot of offense. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything stuck out to me here, but I don't want to be surprised. Morning, Ringer. Yeah, that is a mean-looking CLS. So you know we're gonna stick with the JTR trick for that. Because he's not modded in, you know, in the playbooks bruiser modding for 3v3, which is what I did. But you know what? The guy used something really strong against mine because he got like either a 53 or 54 against my setup. Yeah, this is a big brawny Chewie. Yeah. I mean, this is well set up. And how fast was this C3PO again? Not bonkers fast. 261. Okay, it's not so bad. Yeah, and then, yeah, so he's got crew, Sith Trooper, and Kylo. Great setup to put down. I like Huxley better because all of the assists that Sith Trooper will do will have their basic attack damage increased by 50%, so it's a big deal. Health modded, interesting. Okay, that's fine. And then he has Nest and the brothers as well. I mean, this is an increasingly popular comp. You don't need a leadership to have these guys, you know, just kick ass. And if you have the Finn lead in there, it used to draw like rebels, like Wedge, Han, Chewie. Now it's just trooper bait. So throwing Nest in there guarantees they're not using troopers, if nothing else. Okay, so I did my homework on this guy, and I filled in my planner. You can access my planner tool. This is actually the tracker. I have a planner I use when I'm scouting to map out everybody's characters, you know, mine and his, and see how I want to use everything while I'm scouting. And then I have a tracker where I enter what actually goes down. So I've laid it all out here in the tracker, and you can get to this from my Discord and make a copy for yourself if you think it'll be of use to you. But it makes a personalized resource based on your history, and that's going to be more relevant than anything else you're using to inform your decisions about counters. Anyway, I've mapped out how I want to do all these with the, well, I didn't fully map out the top yet because I want to see the bottom first. But for these, against BAM Kuiil IG-11, I was thinking to do Geos, GBA Soldier Spy. I think that gives us a good opportunity to knock somebody right out. And we'll be able to immediately get rid of IG-11 taunt. We won't get stuck behind that. So the question is, to do this, we would need to kill BAM before he gets to get his birds off. He's not going to have so many birds because Kuiil IG-11 doesn't do so much damage, but you do have the Child's Favor Zeta. And the interesting thing about this Zeta is the dots proc the birds for BAM, so that's kind of a big deal. Now let me think about this. I wanted to double check myself about that counter though for the Geos. Gonna pull up Zariss counter list real quick. That is one of my resources I use here. How does he have him in the sheet? Is it BAM? Yeah, he has it as BAM. Well, this is 5v5, so wrong tab. Okay, BAM Kuiil IG-11. Yeah, okay. There's a good solo bass video for that. Let me put that on low volume. Of course, I get the YouTube red thing. That is a neat tool that he has. Neat spreadsheet tool that he uses for his own planning. Alright, let's get to that fight. Must have missed it. Come on. Ay. Maybe I clicked the wrong link? No, that's the correct link. I don't know. Doesn't look like he has that counter in this video, though. Okay. Well, intuitively, though, it makes sense what we need to do here, right? Against that, so let's go ahead and get underway. Birdie time. We could... Yes, we do want to do the sweep here and dispel all that nice goodness. What's the turn leader doing? I think we need to do this first, because we don't have a big enough hit. Come on. Alright, good. I'm gonna be greedy, just basic. Yep. Okay. In the clear, threat condition removed. Pop. I don't want to bop him if I had a chance. Alright. We'll take a 52. Wanted to see if I could get another turn on GBA. But that was not happening. 52. Okay, Rex Zariss 5s. So I was going to use JKL, Hoda, and Old Ben for that. I gotta think about that though. I want to see if I might have something more budget to deal with that. Because I have no idea what awaits me on the back wall. My opponent has a diverse strategy. Let's see. Rex, Varys, 5s. Okay, that's interesting. Really? Apparently OG Kylo can kill this for 56. Solo Base did it, but there's no YouTube link for that. I'll have to look into that later. Let's check what I've done before. That's the benefit of this spreadsheet, right? Okay, people used crew against mine in the past. You can Malak that, but Malak's on B. Boy, I liked Malak for this last season, though. I'll say that much. Oh, wow. Oh, JKL might actually just be the most budget counter then. So, let me think about that. So, with JKL, we're still trying to kill 5s first. We have to do that. I remember one match in the 3v3, last season of 3v3, where I was advised to just bully through and just go after Rex. And I was super punished. Now that was with a C-3PO on the team, not Zariss, so that would make a lot of difference in terms of the offense. But I still don't like that as a strategy, so probably not going to bend that way. Alright, let's go back to the sheet. Jedi. Now, Hoda's gonna be my fastest. He's gonna go first on the team. I would need to use the special first. The speed of the Rex is 302. 4% for each 501st. Let's that out. 2 times 1.08. So 326. This is effective speed. So he'll go ahead. He'll go first. He'll put up the tenacity and do the turn meter. Then Hoda goes. Hoda should put the buff on JKL there, because there isn't any reason to let that go. So then my Old Ben would go next. Old Ben is going to use the special, and I have JKL modded to be a leader, so he has +0 speed. That should cripple him just fine. Okay, glad I thought through that. People go bonk. Alright, 54. Okay, against Crew, Sith Trooper, and Kylo, I'm going to do Triumvirate. No tricks here. Nothing I really need to think about in advance. It's just way too much. Way too much turn meter. Y'all need to calm down. Bonk. Kind of dealer's choice. I'd rather bonk him and then auto it. Alright, 51. Okay. Yeah, Nest and the brothers. So, Jedi. JKR, Jolee. And the big boss. Always go after Finn. Damn shame. I don't want to do the middle there because it'll cause Nest to counter. And really, all I want to do is buy time. Okay, there we go. We got our next. That was great. Great timing for that to happen. Get a basic there just to make sure we get the kill. See if we can't get a stun. That's okay if we don't. It's a bummer that we lose the protection there. Basic here. We're gonna get. All right, there we go. That's all I really needed. Now I have the chance to try and optimize banners here. Yep. Doing calls like that's going to be helpful. 54. Okay. Save the best for last. This has been super reliable for me in the past, so it's a new season. You never know. Okay, good. We get to do that. That's nice. Yeah, we want to shut him down first. We put this onto BB-8. Cool dodge. Good, 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 good. Hey, I still remember how to do this. Good for me. Still got to go for the stuns if we can. Unfortunate that he's still resisting things, but oof. Killing us here, guys. Come on. We're still under stealth. Good time to drop the fire. Now we're going to hand wave onto him in anticipation of killing Chewpio here. Alright, we're in the clear. Try and stun. We just want as much control as possible till we get the kill. There's really going to be no time to restore that protection, so we take the 53 and we run. Okay. Flawless front wall. We'll take it. Bueno. Bueno. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. Nothing terribly threatening in the back. I feel a lot better. Dengar, CAD. Wow, Dengar lead. I'm actually going to have to look at that. And then Stormtrooper Han. He's got... I like that. Armor lead. That's not to be underestimated. I should take a look at those characters. I didn't really look at them in detail when I scouted him. Alright, let's get everybody written down into the sheet. So we got Armor, Bo-Katan, and Sabine. Then we've got Rey, R2, and L3. So this is a health modded Rey. She's going to get 10. So she's got. Okay, this is a bait for me. She's trying to bait me into just undermanning. Because holy moly, is that a lot of offense. 11,500 as a base. And then she's going to get another 1,100 damage on top of that. As a health modded Rey, those mods are amazing on that Rey. Oh my god, and how fast was this guy? I mean, 274 is not bad. But how fast is this? Okay, 500 is still pretty respectable. And that's the trade-off here. So it's such... Oh, no, it isn't a health modded Rey. It is an offense modded Rey. It's just health on his current profile. Okay, then that makes a lot more sense. Still, really good mods. Okay, so it's going to be like C armor set is what I'm going to end up doing against this. HK, Magna, and Droideka. Oh. Okay, so very, very, very slow. Decent life pool. Good health. Yeah. Damage is okay. How much turn meter are they going to get? He's going to use his second, which will probably get a crit. He won't do damage with it. Okay, that's fine. There's several options to deal with that. It's not really a good team. but it is threatening. I mean, I can see why Droideka under HK with a tank sounds like it could be a bad time. I think that's cool, though. That's a cool comp. You don't really use HK otherwise. And honestly, I would rather run B1 with General Grievous than Magna. It's not bad. I might yoink that. See how it does. See how I do against it. Then he has the Mace Windu. This is the first time, I think this is unironically the first time I'm typing Mace in onto this sheet as somebody using this character. Qui-Gon and Aayla. So that's a freebie, right? Do we have any feats that we could pick up right now? This is a good time to take stock of that. Use Rebel Fighters. Okay. Well, we already have intention for that, right? Matter of fact... No, I wouldn't want to do that. Let me think about that. I have plenty of time to get this. Yeah, I do need to work with my shard mates to get this done. This is a pain in the butt to get this feat. Okay. Just need to do my full clear. Alright. Now, the only GL I put down was Rey. So thinking about where GLs go first, I want to think about where I have to use my highest powered assets first. So we know about using C here against Rey. And I already talked earlier about Slacker against this, but this Jedi team is not to be underestimated. So I want to take a look at that real quick. Looking up counters on this on Zariss sheet right now. No, not any data really for that. We'll check Swugga counters. Okay, Bastila. Yeah, everybody anticipates the JML thing. Okay, so it's kind of uncharted territory for that. So let's think about this. What's going to happen? Bastila has just a 50% chance about who she's going to use her middle on to put all the buffs. So if she puts it on Cam, I mean, obviously that's a big deal. This is a business modded Cam. He's here to do God's work. You know, enormous life pool, 270 speeds, very respectable, 11,500 damage before anything else happens. Not a game. So what am I going to do to deal with that? Vader is not a good choice because of this. While Jedi have protection up, they have 150% tenacity, plus 150%. Not to mention a whole bunch more damage. But yeah, they're going to have this huge wad of protection at the start of the battle. So the question right now is where to use JML. Let me look at all the possible DR options. We know we can overpower DR, but let me see. Yes, I can. Hoda and Jolee, Grandmaster and Hoda, Veers and Can. What do you think about this? That's a real puzzle. Well, let me think about this JTR thing. I remember beating JTR. Yeah, I was thinking to do Padme against that. But you could use Padme to take this on, right? I have a strong Padme. This isn't a terribly fast DR. The Malak is not a high tenacity Malak. He's a speed Malak. So he's going the speed route. We won't have Ahsoka with us. We want to have GK there, and we need to have JKA there. So we don't have something to easily remove. Well, we have Anakin's AoE to dispel the taunt, but he'll get feared immediately because he's gonna probably crit Malak. So I don't like the idea of using Padme against DR. We'll use that here against JTR the way I have it written. Against Nute, Dooku, Jango, that's one I still have to stew out. I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, okay. We do have gas, Rex 5 still. Which is not something I think I really want to use against DR. Yeah. Lots of debuffs have not come yet. Still, I'd like to do this. Yeah. We want BB-8 to die. The problem is that until I can actually just knock him out of existence, he'll counterattack. People dodging. Good time to try and get a stun in. Great. Now we get another chance with Padme to shield up. Good. We got our health back. 2 people with full protection. I'm into it. 53. Okay, GGB1B2. Let's stick to what works. Where's my dumb thick boy? Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but we do really need to go pretty hard after B1. Right at the gate. Yep. Okay. The worst is over. We'll basic here. I don't really use the third in 3v3 from Cassian. Just the basic. Okay. The basic and the second ability is just fine. Okay. We still have a lot of time here until the end. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. He'll dispel himself here in a moment anyway. upgrade level 2. We still have more time. Okay. I think this might be the moment to use the big heal. Yeah, we're coming up on the end. I want to try and cap off as many of us as we can. That was the right move, 53. Right move at the right time. Okay, Nute. What do you guys think about GAS 501st versus this? I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work. Because we will have all the offense we need. It'll be GAS Rex 5, so it's like the best possible version of the GAS team. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the best usage for that. We can use JML with crap Jedi to overpower this. Slacker for that. Random garbage will deal with this. This is the one I wanted to take a look at. Offense modded, interesting. 252, decent speed, over 100,000 life pool. Okay. 7,500 damage. Yeah, she'll have this going for her. We'll have the same coming out of Sabine. So lots of protection, restoration. What's going to be good against that? Well, and we also have Vader here to use. That's what Vader's going to do, is clean that up. Which means that if Vader's going to clean that up, we could use a Rebel fighter in there. I could do like Vader, Watt, and Baze? That's another Rebel fighter. We would just have to try and help him get a finishing blow for the feat. I think that might work. Well, we could do Vader, Piett, Baze. Might even be better to do Piett lead, because they'll have minus speed from that. Let's think about that a second real quick. No, we would want to use, I like that. I want to do Piett, Vader, and Shore. That seems like that would be fun. I don't want to do that fight though. I want to identify how I'm going to take out all these first before I do anything else. HK, Magna, and Droideka. So we need to be able to deal with the taunt and the damage immunity from Droideka. So that requires a dispel. A dispel. We have a Saj on defense. Veers, Piett, Death. Could do Veers, Stark, Death. Stark has a dispel. Just have to dispel the primary target, which means that we would have to still deal with the counterattack from Magna, which will put up his taunt. So that means we could use Thrawn. I don't have Thrawn assigned. Okay, that can work for us. Oh man, we have so many offensive options. Yeah, I kept a lot more offense this time. Armor, Bo-Katan, and Sabine. What does Armor Lead do? I know it's a huge chunk of protection, but I don't think it really imparts anything else. Okay, crit immunity. Crit immunity. But it'll provide... That'll be a separate buff, right? So we should be able to cleanse that off and then just pound through on somebody. What's that mean for us? They can be stunned and everything, so we still have CC on our side. I like bounty hunters for that, because we can just terminate people out of existence. No need to worry about Beskar armor in that situation. So that would be like Aurra, Greef, Mando. I have to think about that a little more. Bastila, GK, and Cam. Yeah, I wouldn't want to use the bounty hunters there. HK, Magna, Droidica, something with Thrawn, right? There's a couple options there. What about Night Sisters? Where can they have their heyday? Nute, Dooku, and Jango. Nute, Dooku, and Jango. So we can underman that with General Skywalker. Which means that we would use JML against Cam. So we just need to know that we have enough offense. What do I have remaining to support him Jedi-wise? We do have Cam. Or we have gas, rather. I could do that. Let's think about this. GK. How do we deal with GK? We'll gain this stun regardless. So we could just... We could throw in Thrawn there. I can use something more overpowering elsewhere. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together in the head. What's up, Gunny? What's good? Is my mic working? Yeah, it looks like it's working. Good. Last sip. I'll tell you what, guys. Let me run downstairs, get another cup of coffee. Let me see here. Where is that button? There's a button here on Twitch to... Where is the thing to run ads? Stream manager... Boom, boom. Oh, that's so fun. I don't know. I guess I can't find it right now. Not really sure why, but it's really easy to find, like 2 days ago. Alright guys, well I was gonna run an ad here for a minute while I went and got coffee, but I think unless I can find it here in like the next few seconds, it doesn't make sense for me to just sit here all day. Oh, okay. Let's try that. Oh, there's a slash command for that. Alright guys, we're gonna go get coffee. Back here in 60 seconds. Alright, well, not back quite in time, but close enough. Okay. Let's do C here. We already know that we're doing that. Now, the only question is about what? Debuffs. We can't be stunned by R2. We can be put on fire, and I haven't seen where else I need. Let me think about that. I think that could work. So let's just do C, Watt, and a pre-taunt, just to soak up some damage. Because I don't feel like being risky with it if I don't have to. Alright. Let me note up my sheet. If I use set, does that buy me enough time to get a third stack of Beskar? Rey has no Dispel. Okay, I was right. So there is no Dispel. There's not a lot of, there's no way for them to get around set. So if we're going to use set, we might as well use the armor. I'll have, that gives me an opportunity with Watt elsewhere. I'm not so worried about R2's fire and I can't be stunned. Yeah, I'll live. And I do think I can be greedy there. But do I want to? Where else am I going to? Oh, yeah. I could use Watt with JML, so that would make it worth it to try and make the sacrifice here. Yeah. Nope, wrong one. They're not all the same, these Mandalorians. let's roll. Yep, gotta link him. Cost of doing business. No critical strikes. Okay, we're gonna go for the greed. Okay, there's the... we'll just basic here, that's fine. Basic, come on. Oh. Okay. We've got God mode enabled. We don't need to relink here for any reason. Basic. It's fine. Can't be stunned. Okay. Protection restore. Heal up. Still stuck there, but that's okay. I'd rather delete this one. Alright, we are full health, full protection. Let's roll. Okay, and now I just kind of put target on Rey and hit auto. Let it go. Let the Beskar do its thing. Gone. Bzz, bzz. Alright, really glad I used armor there. It does disable us from using our own Mandalorians, but I don't think I need to. Okay. Did anybody happen to catch the banners? I wasn't actually paying attention. Was it like... Dang. 51. Let me know if any of you guys saw that. What is it when you have only one survivor with full health and protection? -4, so 51. 51. It should be 51, right? Yeah. Alright, so... meme teams from here, huh? Let's go back up there and finish off this wall first. Slacker solo. Okay, 55. Bastila, GK, and Cam. Let's look at 5-0 first. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we could do that. We could do Rex Ahsoka. Well, yeah. We could do Rex Ahsoka 5s. His sacrifice is only off a clone trooper though, right? Yeah, 5-0 first clone trooper ally. Everybody being under stealth won't matter. Okay, so we could Rex that. Let me check other counters on Nute. There might be something cheap that I'm not thinking about. Dooku and where's my boy Jango? There we go. Alright, people use a lot of serious stuff against it. Okay. Sure. You could EP that. Padme, Treya. Okay. So I'm right to be taking it seriously, because these are a lot of serious counters. I think that our Rex would do just fine here. They have nothing in the way of Dispel. They would have to get through 5s. Ahsoka gets her pick. She gets to put up protection. Yeah, and then we JML this. So JML, Gas, or Jedi. Okay, so who do I want to bring? Plo Koon will give us turn meter, has a Dispel on basic. That's a good one. We won't be able to stun people while they have the protection, so Aayla's basic would be wasted. Qui-Gon, he can call an assist, which is pretty neat. And Purge, which will be helpful. Allies gain offense up. That's the bee's knees right there. Yeah, there's his assist. And it also functions as a heal. Yeah, I think this is our guy, actually. Because I'm not counting on needing to dispel anything from a basic. I have Qui-Gon for that, so I can pick when I want to do that dispel. That should be enough. I like this. Off we go. Hey, Crazy Slayer Gamer. Good afternoon, how are you? Okay, so increase the cooldowns by 1. This ability can't be resisted or evaded. So I say let's start off by calling gas onto Cam and Stone Aging. Yep, already we start the goodness. So here's where we do that dispel I was telling you about. We're gonna end up getting, I really do want to just do this big focus on Cam here. But as with all things, we really do want to try and, oh geez, that's bad. Let's just hit on him until he changes stance. Back over to him. It's good, he's got his mastery up. That's fine. Again, we call gas. Ataru form. First armor shred in the house. Pow! God, he hits so hard, I hate him. Bonk. Alright. Threat removed. Alright. Now the name of the game is Protection. We'll get it back onto Qui-Gon. 53. As good as we could hope. Doing well, Slayer. We've had flawless attacks so far. Our opponent had 2 drops, so he gave me a little bit of margin. And so far I haven't had to need it, so feeling good. Feeling good. Moving in the right direction. It's a real slog, though, with this, Division 1, 15 teams to cut through. So yeah, I said I was going to do 501st for this, so let's just see how that goes. I mean, it would be crazy if this doesn't work, right? So, Rax, Ahsoka, 5s. Yeah, if we can set his turn meter back, that's always nice. Wow, the dodge. Absolute hacks. I call hacks. Yeah, this Rex lead's great choice because of the tenacity. Okay. 1 down. Oof. Getting into res territory here. I really don't want to have to do that, so let's try and set his turn meter back a little. Does he gain the taunt now? No taunt? Okay. Let's go for the delete. I don't want them to start gaining too much speed on me, but I don't want them to kill anyone either. So there's the sack. Oh well, you lived well. You lived well, friend. You did what you could. There's no need for that. Really? I can do that again? Actually, let's try and basic here and set his turn meter back. And bonk. Okay, that's good news. And dead. There we go. That worked out. 48. Unfortunate that we got the sack, but you know. Still take it. Oh boy. Made bronzium, guys. In the big leagues. Alright, what is he set for me for fleet? Okay. Malevolence with, so he set out the Malevolence where Vulture Droid is the only reinforcement. So we're going to take that out with Raddus, and then we have Malevolence to deal with this Chimera. Although, we don't actually need to even do that. Well, no, actually, no. That is exactly what I want to do. This is not a bad way to lay out the defense. Interesting choices. I can see why that would be cool. The AI doesn't play that matchup the way you want it to, though. Alright, let's think about the rest of this back wall. So, we still have, what? 4 teams to clear. We have Vader. We have Troopers. That's a worthy consideration. We have Night Sisters. So, Vader, Troopers, Night Sisters. We have our own messy droid stuff that we could do. What's this? Yeah, it only works on Seps for healing. It's kind of a neat thing to think about, though. We still have Mandalorian. Or bounty hunters under Aurra lead. And then I have some hodgepodge from there. Yeah, I could do something Sithy. Yeah, I could do like Maul, Marauder, and Wampa. I like that. That's a cool idea. All right, let's think about where to use these. So Dengar lead. Been a long time since I had to think about how that worked. Bounty hunter, 50% health steal, minus 50% crit damage. Health steal and crit damage. So yeah, it is pretty much garbage. Vader troopers. So we could troopers pretty much anything there. Mandalorians. Night Sisters? No, I don't think so. Bounty hunters would probably deal very well with this. And nobody's crazy, stupid, bonkers fast, right? 314's decent. It's not going to save him, but it's decent. So we don't have Bosk. We stand to lose Aurra very quickly if we do that. So Night Sisters can go here against these droids. Okay, Slayer, you got a good morning, Erodi1 Kenobi. How you doing? Also halfway to the new GL, you've got a lot of hoarding care. So here's the thing. What is it that you will gain by going after Kenobi first? I mean, he's certainly going to be the latest and greatest toy, right? I think that if you already have 2 light side GLs, that means that you're probably not clearing 4 for 4 in Phase 4 of Darkside for all of the combats, right? You should consider that. Delivering that value to your guild is a big deal. And you've already got 2 GLs to crush through light side. Makes it that much easier. Light side territory battle is harder, so it'll be a good use. But as far as like what is meta, are you struggling in your grand arena because you think you need another? You think you need what you're expecting from this Kenobi kit? Like, I'm thinking Grand Arena. If you're talking like your daily squad arena, stuff like that, I think with the 2 GLs you have, you should be able to climb everything, right? Let me know if that's not true, because I feel like Ray can dumpster C, and then JML can dumpster most other things. So, do you find yourself struggling there? And if so, to what? And do you think that this new Kenobi is going to be the answer to that? I can't say that I know. I have all 4 GLs, so of course I'm set up. I've got the prerequisites so far met for Kenobi. I do plan to get him, but I'm expecting, he's going to be toppled by C. He's going to be a Jedi. He's going to be meant to be used with Jedi. Perhaps Galactic Republic as well, but in any case, that just still gets devoured by C. And so I think that's going to be great for all the people that have been complaining that C has been like a lower value GL. Not as good as Slacker for a variety of cases, but indisputably the one true solution to Jedi. So the fact that we're going to have another Galactic Republic Jedi GL, something like that. That just raises C's stock. Well, if you're afraid the new Kenobi will become the meta, then it seems to me like if I were you, I would be looking to pivot towards C, right? That's what I would think to do. Because there's no way on Earth that this new Kenobi's not going to have the Jedi tech. And they don't make a Jedi that C cannot dumpster. So I think a lot of people put C off as like their last priority. He's not, you can't conquer raids with C the way that you can with Slacker. If you're closer to Slacker than C, I think it's probably better to go after Slacker. But as far as if you're worried about the meta being Kenobi and you're worried that no other GL is going to, if you're worried about what GL is going to be able to beat that, because what you're saying there is that you're assuming that to beat Kenobi, you would have to have Kenobi. That's what you're operating on. And I don't think that's going to be the case. I think there's going to be comps that are going to be able to beat it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to come to be a Ray comp for that. At least a Ray comp. That should work for you. So I would say that planning around what's meta is, I don't know. That's not the way I plan my roster. Hey, you know what? The requirements are what they are. You're talking about the one character in the game that you don't care what Jedi you're coming up against. Set whatever hideous team you want. Set like JML, Cam, and Gas. Set whatever you like. C will win against that. That is a huge value. And you're talking some of the very best characters in the game are Jedi. And now you're having a second galactic legend Jedi coming out. I mean, C is high value. Yeah, he has his costs. They all have their costs. They all have their crappy characters. You've already paid the price on Rey and other characters that are even worse, right? So I don't think that you need to worry about that. I would argue that both Sidious for sure, Krennic to a lesser extent, but those characters have their uses. You'd be surprised, especially here in 3v3. And now, your reasoning is coming from the before time, the before expanded GAC brackets, right? You'll have an R7 Sidious. I guarantee you're going to have some scrap Sith that you can cobble together a team and put that down, at least as a defense team. So I think that if it really is about what you're oriented towards, right? Do you have a lot of the requirements in the works for Slacker versus C? If not, I would probably consider C. I'm a big fan of C. He's underrated. He's not as good as Slacker in terms of like most useful in the most places, but now that we're having 2 GL Jedis, he's sweet to have. All right, so you and I, we can chit-chat. Check my info and get on Discord. We can chat after the stream, but I want to get back on task here and wrap this up. Darn, what was I going to do here now? Got me all distracted. Against armor, bow, and Sabine. Oh, right. Against HK Magna Droidica, I was going to do Night Sisters. But the problem, I think, with that, if I recall correctly... Oh, no. I'm fine. I'm fine. Mother Talzin, Daka, Spirit. Back to it. Oh man, if you're in a good position to go after C, then that's your answer, sir. Especially if you're concerned about meta and whatnot. What's this gonna do? Yeah, we want to remove turn meter from you. I don't want to use the thing. I do want to try and get a stun there. That's a great stun. Now we can do this AoE. Oh, you're very welcome, Slayer. Like I said, my info should be able to point you to the Discord. I'm happy to talk shop anytime. Alright. Now we can go for the stun here. That allows us to go after whoever we want. Perfection. 51. I did a better job balancing out than I thought, because I'm going to end up using most of this offense, yeah? It seems sinful to use Vader for this. We could Vader this, right? Vader, Watt, and... we can really Stone Age them with a Piett lead. Then we wouldn't even need one. Yeah, I was intending to use Watt a while ago, but I didn't. So I might as well use him. That means that I don't need Piett, which means I have full troopers for another team. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. We'll Veers, Piett, Dark, this for hilarity. No, wait. Veers, Piett, Dark for this will probably work pretty well, yeah? There's nothing about the shield from Mandalorian that gives them any protection from anything else but physical damage. So no additional resistances, nothing like that. It's kind of, either way it's overpowered, right? Let me try it. Let me try Imperial Troopers here. So where's Bounty Hunters gonna go, though? Okay, yeah. So we can Bounty Hunters the Dengar team. So what are we thinking about here? We're thinking, Veers lead, always, for this situation. Piett, and then Dark Trooper. Let's roll. Okay, yeah, we're gonna mark who's priority 1. People who do Armor Shred, Chapter 1. Do we want to do the turn meter ability? No, we want to just do basics straight out the gate. We want all that mess dealt with. And there's our first stack gone. We don't have any manner of Dispel, which is a bummer, but fortunately we don't require that because the God Hand has emerged. Alright, now we Dispel crit immunity. Stick with the basics. There's basic, calls dark. People who are dead. Many deads. Do this, that's fine. Make sure we keep our offense up. Oh. 53. Worked just fine. Alright, hunters. Let's roll. Okay, so we don't want to get stuck behind. Let's stop him up. It seems like a good idea. We can do this. Stopping him from doing stuff seems like a great idea to me. Okay. Yep. Yep, and that's the reason why. And dispel. Okay. Wait to do this until the contract is activated. There's our contract. Okay. $54. So that means I could probably do anything I wanted, really. Matter of fact, let's just be scumbags. Yeah, this seems just really disgusting and gross. Off we go. Yeah, the Relegate Dark Trooper is a monster. The 11,000 offense. He is absolutely worth it, man. Outstanding choice. Free Crush, Merciless. Greatest threat on the table is actually Qui-Gon. Booty cheeks go flat. Alright. Perfect attacks. No drops. Not perfect attacks because they're not all 54s, but you know what I mean. All one-shots. We'll take it. Alright. And now we note about his fleets. So he has Chimera and Malevolence. And this is my specialty. Fleet is my favorite. Alright, make sure I select the right fleet. We'll take in Hoda. No, that's not right. Something's wrong. Okay. Yeah, shouldn't be grabbing on this one and this one. And that's the whole kit. Alright, we use Raddus. Yeah, Moff Gideon is worth it as well, for sure. Yeah, Dark Trooper's a good farm. He's a good one to go for. I will for him, but he's worth it. No regrets. Oof. Almost lost one there. Sheesh. Alright, there we go. 2 breaches on the field. And now Malevolence is going to take his next turn. That's good for us. Perfect. Now we can finish off Sunfac. See, if we killed Sunfac before Malevolence took its last turn there, then when it did its AoE, it would spawn another Vulture Droid. We don't want that. But now we can kill him. Free of concern. That's fine. Get jerk. Whoomp. And sweep and Z. 62 will do. All right. Wrap this up. Yeah, standard Malevolence will be just fine. We don't need to take any risks, so we'll take the extra shit, even though I generally don't. No need to do anything crazy when we're already in the lead. Okay, I do want offense down. Where I can get it. Yeah, this would actually be strictly better to do if we can. There we go, we didn't have the turn meter removed, so that's nice. And now we call the mass assist there. Good. Now you die. Okay. Boom. Oh, the dodge. Outstanding. Yep, the dodging TIE fighter. This is why it's worth it to invest in your TIE, by the way. Look at all that. Look at all of that deflection. Can you believe that? He has had no less than like 6 dodges, dude. Absolutely absurd. Yep, and we did the AoE first early, so that means we get to do another AoE here, which should take care of our Vader problem. The Immortal TIE stands before us. Alright, 58. Got through. But that TIE fighter does good work. Okay, so that's our second win. Final score, 3302 to 3265. Alright, so that's what the scores look like, I guess, these days. Over 3,300 for full clears with no drops. So, wow. Let's think about wrap-up. We didn't have any major errors. Let me look at how I did my battles. Is there anything that really jumped out at me? So it was cool. We got our couple of drops against our opponent with Shock, Echo, Arc. I really like that. It's a good usage of those characters. You're not really getting use out of Echo Arc otherwise, and you have so many other usages for the remaining 501st characters. Like you saw, I could have done Gas 501st. Instead, I did Rex Ahsoka 5s and had Gas run with, with JML. But you wouldn't have that option if you were trying to use Echo and Arc in there. So I'm really glad I used that. I should probably stick with that. Let's see here. I think the one thing I need to do here from this round is I could have laid out my defenses better, right? I could have, set Rey in the back here. We got a couple drops on the front wall, I grant you, but I could have set something tougher up there, right? I could have set this Kylo team. That would have been a fine choice. I still wanted to have CLS kind of in the back, and there really isn't any. Well, yeah, I don't think you would want to try it. Yeah, maybe you could Vader that. But anyway, the idea is I could have even had CLS up front, so that's something I could take away. Anything else? Everything else pretty much went to plan, right? Yeah, see armor and set. That's the first time in a long time that I've hazarded the risk to go for the third stack of Beskar with armor, and I only did that because there was no dispel on that team. They were just stuck behind set. They had to kill the Sith Empire Trooper first. Otherwise, I would have just run with the 2 stack. So I guess that's it. He saved a lot for offense, so the defenses, particularly on the back wall, were pretty ordinary, right? Nothing unexpected fleet-wise, except for just the sheer amount of dodges. I mean, you saw that the second time I got to use Spy's special ability, which is that mass assist, that should have killed him. But he dodged, there's 5-6 attacks in there. He dodged 4 of them. Fortunately, you can only I don't know how it works for ships. I think it has to work that way for ships. When you each time the TIE fighter dodges, it feeds 50% turn meter to an Empire Captain ship. But if you dodge 2 attacks, then yeah, it's a full turn meter. But if you dodge 4, I don't think it gives you anything above hitting that 100%. So we can at least say that was good for us. Outside of that, I think we're done here. I'll be on Discord chilling here for a bit for the early afternoon. Feel free to holler at me, guys. If you're catching this on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe to see more. Really appreciate your viewership. And I guess we'll catch you guys here in a couple days for Week 1, Round 3. Have a good day.